And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening and welcome to the 7 of 7, the Drink Bag Game show that explores the inebriated minds of our guests. It's a show that begins in the evil minds of our producers as they take deep dives into the lives and times of our guests to craft the best intrusive questions we can come up with. We've crossed many lines in the course of this show, from inquiring about rare sexualities to dining with the most eclectic personalities. So far, we are yet to be sued, so we might as well keep pushing the envelope. Please know that this show is recorded under a controlled environment and our guests will be chauffeured to any location of his choice after. Remember to always drink responsibly. This is 707, ladies and gentlemen. My name is OJ and this is your guest for tonight. Trained at the Arts Education School, London, our guest today is a versatile actor with a background in TV, stage, musical theatre, production, and radio. He popped back into the country for a quick visa renewal 10 years ago, but then Nigeria happened to him. Since then, he has blessed our screens with his numerous appearances in movies, series, and web series as different characters, from Snooty the Boner gentleman to sweaty, gritty, low-paid policeman. Ladies and gentlemen, there's no other way to introduce our guest tonight with an IMDb rap sheet longer than a closing prayer at the end of Sunday service church. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, please make welcome versatile actor, gentleman of the new Nollywood Republic, Demi Olubanwo.
Let me just say that's the best introduction I've gotten.
Yeah, shout out to our producer.
Like, I feel like I just carry you around just to be introducing
you can actually pay us too. Yeah.
Okay.
Can you? Let's focus on the focus. Thank you for joining us today right here, Demi. And the rule, as usual on the show right here, 7 of 7, in case you're new to it, and of course because of you, is that you may ask a total of 7 questions through the duration of the session. All questions must be from the Nollywood movie, live and times of Demi Banwo category. I will attempt to answer all of your questions while firing back with mine. For each question we do not get correctly, we must drink. We must take a shot.
Let me just tell you, I used to confess in school.
Okay.
So you should be worried.
So it's a battle right now.
You should be worried.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I also used to come first. Okay, that's right. What would you like to drink today? Choose your poison.
You know what? Why not? Let's start heavy. Let's start heavy.
Okay, so you want 4 of this, 3 of this?
Yeah. Let's mix it up.
We shall see how this goes after all is said and done.
I hope I'm not setting myself up like this.
So you've been in Nigeria for quite a while. How
Yes, I have.
is that going?
Nigeria has been great.
Yes, Nigeria is great.
Yes, Nigeria is great, of course. Of course, like with any place, there are ups and downs, but thankfully for me, it's been more ups than downs. You know, that's the way I describe this our land of opportunity. You know, trying to be as diplomatic as possible.
I see what you're doing there.
Wait, that's too
That's
full
your idea.
now. Come on.
So that you said 4 of this, Abi. You will drink today. That
Okay.
third question will make you drink. My third question will make you drink.
My first question will make you drink.
Okay, so I might just put water there then. So you've been in Nigeria. Do you miss where you came from, the US?
Yes, I do. Of course, I miss the people, particularly because I had some very good friends, of which we still keep in touch.
Okay.
I miss the food. I'm a big foodie.
Okay.
You know, and of course, Nigeria has great food, but
That's why I was shocked that I missed the food here in Nigeria.
I mean, for me, anywhere I find myself in the world, food is one of the first things I look for. Food is one of the first things I look for. But yeah, I do miss certain.
What's the craziest food you've eaten?
Craziest food I've eaten? Probably somewhere between frog legs and alligator.
Was it grilled?
Yeah, no, the frog legs were like made in
Boiled?
like pasta and all.
Oh, so you were just chowing it like that?
Yeah. And then the alligator, I think it was like barbecue alligator.
Where was this, in Nigeria?
Okay.
Because
I mean, alligator tastes like chicken.
I heard that.
It does.
But-
if they don't tell you, you would think you're eating chicken just a bit tougher.
I hope I've not eaten this thing before.
You probably have, actually. You probably have, actually, and you didn't know.
Okay.
You know.
So what do you love the most? Because you do a whole lot. You've done radio, you've done acting, stage plays. Which would you say? Which would you say?
Between my children. I should pick between my children.
Which would you say you love the most?
I mean, I say all the time that acting is what I was put on this earth to do. So I think that is one of my purposes in life, is to be a fantastic actor. That's where I feel most fulfilled.
Okay.
And luckily for me, I've had all these other things I do that also help me to express my creativity in other ways. You know, so from radio to photography, even to baking. You know. So yeah, I think I'm blessed. Which
of this do you make the most money from? So that we'll know what we'll do.
You know how you bill me, Abby. Which do? Let's put it like this. December is a fantastic time for bakers. Yeah.
December?
December.
Christmas cake?
Oof.
Really?
Yes.
In Nigeria?
I can tell you that what enters in December covers most of the year.
Okay, that's shocking.
From
baking in Nigeria?
Yes.
Christmas cake.
Christmas.
Anyways, it's so good, Demi. So what we do right here, we get to sign the dotted line, so you pick one. You just pick one, and this is we signing a dotted line that we obey by the rules and nothing by the rules. So help us God. I'll fill this up later, ladies and gentlemen, but first,
play by the rules.
Don't ask me a question like that. No.
That's not one of the rules. Huh?
It is.
No, the rule was to ask you questions you don't know. Exactly. I told you I used to confess.
And I used to confess too. So we'll see how that goes, ladies and gentlemen. Now that we are done and clear on the rules, I'll fill this back up. We'll be back. And welcome back to the 7 of 7 today. Like I said earlier, we are being joined by a man known by many names. You can call him Jogo, Chief Jaffo, Don Shafa, or Officer Gambe from the hit web series Inspector K. Demi, you are welcome once again.
Thank you very much for having me. Thank you very much for having me.
Now let's see if I'll make you drink. On the first question.
Do your worst. I'm just joking. I'm actually joking.
What comes to mind when you hear, when I say the Greek letters, Alpha Phi Alpha? Am I correct to assume that you performed with the brothers of the Alpha Phi Alpha in the fall of 2008 at the NCSU? And what prank phone call did you make to Johnny before that exhibition?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we did our research.
Wow.
You're part of that fraternity, right?
Yes.
Oh,
I didn't see that coming.
Okay, yeah. It's the life of Demi.
Oh my God. You know me better than I know myself.
That's what's up.
Okay, so what was the prank phone call?
That's not my question, by the way. This is just we just having.
Oh, this is just preliminary.
Yeah, this is just we just having. I want to dig deeper into this fraternity.
You know, I know the answer. I promise.
I've not asked my question.
Oh, you haven't asked the question. I asked the question now.
No, I just want us to discuss about this Alpha Phi Alpha.
Okay, what do you want to know? What do you want to know?
The prank phone call that you did, that you made to Johnny before the exhibition.
Was it that? So I was playing a character. I'm trying to remember the character's name. I can't remember right now. That was pregnant. No.
That's a long time ago, by the way.
That's like almost.
Yeah,
that's like 15 years ago.
Okay, let me not stress you.
Let
me just jump straight into the question.
So this is what we're doing.
That's what it is.
Oh wow!
You confessed every time.
Wow. Okay.
Now your question. Chapters of Alpha Phi Alpha are giving Greek letters names in order of installation into the fraternity.
Yes.
Tell us, what chapter of the Alpha Phi Alpha is designated the Greek letter Omega?
Oh, come on now. You can do better now. Come on. So the Omega chapter is for brothers that have passed on to the great beyond. Oh, you thought I was gonna miss that? Come on now.
Your final answer?
Very finalist.
I think I should just let you drink.
I told you that. You should have just.
Yes, you are
Finalist.
correct. You are correct, Demi. No,
So
I'm not
you
drinking.
drink,
No,
right?
I'm not drinking. It's still you ask me your own and I don't get your own. That I will drink.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
So you're very correct.
Okay.
No chapter is designated. No chapter is designated Omega, the last letter of the Greek alphabet, and traditionally used for the end. Deceased brothers are considered brothers to have joined Omega chapter. So
That
you
was
know
a good question. That was a good question. I didn't see that coming. That was a good
why the Alpha Phi Alpha, by the way.
So when I was in university, it was the guys in the chapter just seemed to be doing great things on campus. You know, so student body president, senate president, and for me it was sort of like the sort of group that I would want to be associated with.
Okay.
Yeah. And I
Any
like
any
the vibe.
crazy things y'all did?
Oh no. We don't do anything crazy.
Now let's talk about this. So my next question, let me take you back to actor training school. Do you remember your final play in drama school? You played a stylish, urban, and homeless character. Do you remember this?
Yes, I do.
Oh, that's
Okay.
okay. That's what it is. Can you talk us through your method of deconstructing that which is Demi to portraying a character as deviant and far removed from yourself, like we've seen in many other portrayals you've accomplished through the years? That's not the question, by the way.
I was about to say there's no wrong answer to that.
Yeah, this is just we have
So what's my process? For me, basically, the first thing I do is, of course, read the script very deeply, and one of the things I look out for is what do other characters say about this person? Because you get to know more about a person by how other people talk about them, and that's just in real life. And so I make a list of what does this person think about themselves, what do other people say about this person, and then what is true, what is fact. And then I make another list of how this person is similar and different to myself. You know, and surprisingly, the similar characters are harder. Yeah, they're harder.
That's
because you might fall into the trap of just playing yourself if the character is too similar.
I thought that's a good thing.
No, if you're an actor, you want range.
Okay.
So when the character is very different from myself, I know how much
Push
work
yourself,
I need to do to get to. So for example, in playing someone like Don Shafa in The Wait, this guy is an Agbero in Bariga, and I don't have that life experience. But for me, what was important with that character is who is this guy under that? What are the emotions that he's going through? Let's not play a caricature of what we think an Agbero is, because at the end of the day, he's a real person and he's going through real things. So what are those real things? Yeah.
Which brings me back to my question right now. If method acting involves a total immersion of an actor into a character, even off camera, to embody his or her role, what is it called when an actor relies only on the present stimulus to generate a character's reaction?
Only on the
Just
present.
drink.
Wait. Can't be coming down now.
No, there's no coming down here.
Only
you can't
on
carry
the
first
present
here.
stimulus. Okay, so it's not emotional recall, because that's past. I promise you, I went to school. I promise I went to school. Living in the moment. Meisner.
Why are you looking at me?
I'm hoping your face will give away. You know what? I want to go with
Drinking.
Meisner and living in the moment, but I'm going to drink just because I want to drink, not because
Yeah.
I missed your question.
Yeah,
I just want to drink it. But yes, Meisner / living in the moment.
and you're actually correct.
I know.
Okay, that's a lie. You're not correct.
Oh wow!
The correct answer is improvisation.
Okay.
Yes, it's a form of
okay,
acting in
okay,
which the
okay,
characters,
okay.
reactions, or dialogue of a scene or story are made up in the
You're
moment.
right, you're right.
Often, improvisers will take a suggestion from the other actors or environment, or draw on some other source of inspiration to get to build a reaction. So, so this is the part where I always get to brag. When we look at the table, I'm leading.
For now.
So that's my bragging right.
For now.
One down on the side, none on my side. Now your question.
My question,
No vex.
And I play with the play now.
Let's
go.
go.
We'll start easy. Now, what is the name of the film that is credited as being the film that started Nollywood as we know it? And when was it released?
Wow.
I know, easy, right?
Wickedness, it is.
No, come on now. Come on. OJ, come on. Come on.
Film.
I believe in you. You know it. You will drink over, you know it.
No, they whine me. That we know as
the film that people say started Nollywood as we know it.
Things Fall Apart. No. I've not answered though. I'm just.
Oh, you want to call a friend?
We're all Gen Z, so we cannot even know.
Speak for yourself. If you are missing this one, then there's no hope for the rest too. Let me just tell you now. Just drink all the 7 shots now.
A film. Bragging rights going on. on top #1 question.
At least I got to number 2. No, you didn't finish the shot. Finish it. So the answer is Living in Bondage.
How now?
And it was released in '92.
Why is that?
Because that's the film that's credited as starting the home video market that became Nollywood as we know it.
Was Living in Bondage before? Why not Things Fall Apart?
No, Things Fall Apart is from a different era. You know, Nollywood as we know it came from the home video market.
See me, I go to overthink this question.
See, that's the problem. You should drink some more for overthinking.
Yeah,
so you won't think so much.
I apologize. Damn.
Yeah, sorry.
Living in Bondage.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Are you ready to take another shot? Because you're going to take another one on this next question.
Oh, God. I'm in trouble today.
Oh.
Okay, your next question. Let's see how that goes.
All right. Now, this guy named Demi Olubanwo.
Okay.
He's well known as an actor that fully commits to every role he plays.
Okay.
Now, at the moment, what sport is Demi Banwo currently training in for his next role? Easy now.
This is. Yeah.
I told you to take all 7 shots. Your research didn't show this one.
I think he did, though. I'm pretty
pretty sure he did.
I'm just trying to dig.
Are you going through my Instagram page in your mind? Yeah.
I went through your Instagram page.
And it's right there. Several times. You're overthinking again, just drink.
Yes, that's what it is. Boxing.
See, when they say that pride come before, pride used to come before.
I'm correct, right? Yes, don't overthink. Ladies and gentlemen, don't overthink things in this life. That's
because you are thought about everything else.
I'm going to boxing.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah, thank you very much. What are you preparing for? Creed? The Nigerian version?
No, so the next film I'm working on, it's called The Other Side of the Bridge.
Okay.
And it's about 2 boxers from either sides of the bridge.
Okay.
Island guy, mainland guy.
What side are you from? Island.
What do you think? Why does everybody just assume I'm from the island?
Because they'll beat you.
Watitani.
Okay. Mainland Tiwa online.
Yeah, no come mainland. But no, I'm actually the island guy.
You see? You're going to get beaten.
Nah.
Okay.
So we watch the film and find out.
Okay.
But yes.
When is it out?
We start shooting in April.
Okay.
And we've been training for 8 months.
And the punch is going to be real.
Yes. I took a punch to my face for the first time in life. It's an experience. Getting punched in the face, it's an experience. Nobody prepares you for it.
Cool stuff.
But then you get used to it.
And the money has to be good, right?
Oh, the money has to be great.
To just get punches regularly in your face and your body. Okay.
Yeah. But well done, you got it. Yeah, I'm proud of you.
We did our own little research.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll go on this quick break and we'll be back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's still 7 of 7 in case you're wondering. My name is OJ, and of course we have Demi in the building. Are you good?
I'm great.
Because it's just one down on both sides, so
come on.
We're still all right, ladies and
Everything
gentlemen.
balanced.
Everything still good. Hopefully with my third question, you will drink.
Again, do your worst.
You always come first.
Do your worst.
Okay, with many creative expression, whatever happened to your radio and photography aspiration? You sounded pretty good on radio. Why did you quit all that, by the way?
Is that the question?
No.
Wait, what's up with this preamble?
I always like to, let's just pick you.
Because let me know which direction I'm drinking from. Yeah? Okay, so
what happened to that part?
So for me, I've always known I wanted to act, right? I've always known since I was 4. But along the line, there were other things that I found that I was good at, you know, of which radio and photography were those. So I never really had to try to be good at those. And things were going well on those 2 fronts. But I also got to the point where I was like, you know what, I think I need to take time to focus on what it is that I actually wanted to do, which was acting. And so that was when I shut everything down to go to drama school.
Okay. In your experience documenting the birth of new families, do you recall experiencing a sense of monotony when it came to Nigerian weddings?
You're using my words against me, my gosh. At a point, yes, because I guess maybe when you've shot so many weddings, they all start to look the same, you know. And so as a photographer, you now have to find new ways. You know, you have to find new ways and new creative ways to make sure that your pictures are not all looking the same, you know. But I find that these days, I don't know whether it's with the advent of more social media involvement in weddings, everybody's trying to do the next big thing. So weddings now are just like, I'm just like, is this still wedding we're doing or is this a carnival? Let's know. You know, let's know.
Okay, I get you.
Yeah.
Now my question, since we're talking about wedding, name the main characters and the following wedding themed Nigerian movies. The Wedding Party 1.
The name, wait.
We're talking weddings.
The characters or the actors?
The actors, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And the following wedding themed Nigerian movies, Wedding Party 1, Wedding Party 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the end of your question?
That's my question.
That's it? Oh, wow. I thought you were a hard guy. Eh?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I thought you were a hard guy. That question is, oof, I mean, maybe I was wrong, but okay.
Okay.
The main actors, how many do I have to name? Should I just name the whole cast for you? I can even give you the crew members too. Which one do you want? Long list or short list?
Yeah, let's try Wedding Party 1 first.
Wedding Party 1. Adesoy Tomi Wellington. Banky Wellington. Shola Shobowale.
Okay, Wedding Party 2.
I mean, those 3 are... Okay, we'll add Alibaba for you.
No, you are giving me different names, Wedding Party 2.
And I said we'll add Alibaba, we'll give
wedding.
you Reti Doyle, we'll give you Patience Osoko,
Okay, it's okay,
we'll
it's
give
okay.
you
It's okay,
Sonkele
it's okay,
Dalama,
it's okay.
we'll give you Eina Wikwe. I mean, it was directed by Niya Kimolayo. I can tell you the budget for it as well. I can tell you how much it made at the box
Okay,
office.
who directed the first one?
The first one. Ooh, this great, fantastic
setting
lady
yourself-
called Kemi Adetiba.
Okay, it's okay. Sorry, it's alright.
What else you want to know?
It's okay. It's okay.
I feel like you should drink for my answer for that question.
It's alright. My bad. I made a mistake.
Come on now, come correct, my guy.
All right, let's see how that goes. My next
I'm
question.
just joking, no.
No,
Calming down
look
because the way your face has
Look
changed.
at you calling all the names.
The way your face has changed.
Planning on
Now
giving
play
me-
with a play.
We're not playing now.
Oh wow, okay.
My next question, let's talk Jurassic Park.
Oh shit.
You tell an interesting story about seeing Jurassic Park at 4, which solidified your resolve to be in movies. That didn't go down well with your parents, by the way. Tell us about that.
Okay. Not that it didn't go down well with my parents,
Okay.
right? It was a thing of when I finished uni, I had decided, a couple of things had happened. I had auditioned for Glee, and that had gone well.
Oh, you auditioned for Glee.
Yes, I did.
Can you sing?
Yes, I can. Don't ask me to sing.
Okay.
Okay. Because I've been drinking. Don't ask me to sing. And so after the whole Glee experience, I spoke to my friend who lived in LA, Dayo Kenny, and he's like, yeah, you need to move out to LA. I'm like, okay, yes, actor, I'm moving to LA, and then I called my father.
Okay. African parents.
I called my father, and the thing is, so my parents have always been supportive of everything we wanted to do, and it's funny because both of them are lawyers. And so I called my father and I'm like, I'm moving to LA to be an actor. And I said all this, and he was like, okay. Then he hung up. And I was like, that was easy.
Just like that.
That was easy. And then I think it took him like 5 minutes to process. And then like 5 minutes later, he called me back and he just blasted. It's like, you must have lost your mind if you think you're just going to drop everything and blah, 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 blah. And then he hung up again. And then my mom called. And my mom was like, look, he just wants you to have a plan. You can't just hop and so I came up with my plan, which was go back to school.
I like that. Good guy, bad guy.
No,
Good cop, bad cop.
Although they flip those roles sometimes, So I came up with this plan, go back to school, and while I'm in school, use that to pursue in school. So I got into school in LA, and then that visa that you spoke about at the beginning. It was that visa that I came back to.
One chance. So let's assume, since we talked about Jurassic Park at age 4, so let's assume you've seen all Jurassic Park movies. Now your question. Jurassic Park is a 1993 American science fiction film directed by Steven Spielberg. If Tyrannosaurus Rex was to Jurassic 1 and 2, and the Spinosaurus was to Jurassic 4, what dinosaurs featured at the Star Dinosaur in Jurassic World, the 4th installment?
Jurassic World. I know this one. I promise I know this one.
I know it's true.
I promise.
We all know it.
It's right. The something Rex. Sorry, the short was just calling my name.
and I think
I had to warn it to be quiet.
Okay. He will still drink you.
The something to do with impossible. No. The just because I don't want to overthink.
Yeah.
Let me take the shot.
And it has been calling you, so
yeah,
why
it's been
not
calling
just...
my name. So let me just,
You were actually getting close.
I know.
Indoraptor.
Oh!
Yes, sir. The Indoraptor is a fictional dinosaur created just for the first installment of the Jurassic World trilogy movies and games. It was not a real dinosaur, though. Tyrannosaurus Rex and the Spinosaurus, however, were real dinosaurs, and that was so close. So
I thought we were playing.
No, just they play. Another bragging rights. 2 down on Demi's side.
Okay.
1 down on my side.
Okay.
Your next question.
Let me just tell you that you're about to take 2 shots.
But I thought we were playing.
Eh? No, they play now. All right. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You know the Oscars just happened, right?
Yeah,
Like a
but
couple of-
luckily for us, there was no slap, but our very own terms took the shine off everyone.
Look, I
Yeah,
loved
yeah,
that dress, by
yeah.
the way. All right, so I was speaking about the Oscars, right? Internationally, the Oscars are like the pinnacle of an actor's success. Yeah. Now, which film has won the most Oscars ever, and which actor has won the most Oscars? So it's a twofer. Actually, that's why I say you're taking 2 shots.
No.
That's why I say you're taking 2 shots.
It's one.
No, because you missed this one and the next
I will
question.
miss.
Yeah. So which film has the most Oscars and which actor has the most Oscars? I mean, this is an easy.
No, it's not.
I know it's not. I had an easy one planned, but you decided to go for the jugular, so.
The most Oscars. It's not Titanic, no.
Titanic is like number 3.
This one.
You want to try the actor one?
There's no need.
Okay.
Who is that prolific actor that one can say? Ha. This is
I mean, if you overthink, you may get this one. If you overthink, you may get it.
the actor one.
Yeah, if you overthink, just overthink a bit. No, you will not get it. Sorry, take this shot.
Video one. There's no need, man.
Okay.
Bragging rights gone.
Let's go.
So what movie?
It's a movie called Ben-Hur.
How am I supposed to know?
You did your research, did you not?
How many Oscars?
12.
Huh?
Yes. 12 out of 13.
Huh?
Yeah.
What year was that movie?
1952, I think.
You see where the problem lies.
I mean.
Hearing the problem.
I mean. And the actor was Catherine Hepburn. 4 Oscars.
4.
Yeah. And then
So
Meryl
that's
Streep
the-
has 3. That's why I say if you overthink, you
If
may.
I was going there, so even if I had called Mary Streep,
You would have been wrong, you would
Yeah,
have drank, but you take consolation shots.
that's a bragging right. Some people don't even have the Oscars.
Yeah.
And somebody has
people have
4.
Try.
This live.
Yeah.
All right. Your last question. Don't ask me any Oscar question.
No, this one's the Oscar question.
Except you want to ask about Oscar Wanyis.
I see what you did there.
Sorry, dry joke. Wednesday.
Are you ready to take your next shot?
No, that's why you should be lenient with me.
Okay. Do you want to take it in advance of the question?
You could just ask. Let's see how it goes.
Okay. Now in 2012, since we're going back to the past, because you're the one that started this thing. In 2012, there was a show that I was on. My character was a tech bro who lost his company. What was the name of that show? It's easy now.
So that was what I was supposed to drink for.
Yeah.
Giddy up.
But shit, you're proud of me now, eh?
Thank you very
Okay.
much. Thank you very much. Thank you
Okay,
very much.
okay.
You're far too kind. You're far too kind. You're far too
Okay.
kind.
Don't mention.
So far, it's still a
All
tie.
things balanced. Oshetanos.
we must get to the point whereby we know who used to actually carry first in school. But we'll find out after this break. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. It's still 7 of 7, and looking at the table, it's still a tie. OJ
now.
right here in the building, Demi also in the building. Hopefully with my next question.
Look, I'm a
Or
lightweight.
all of my
too.
questions, you will get to drink.
I'm a lightweight.
Okay.
Don't be deceived by all this. I'm a lightweight.
But you used to carry first now, so you're good.
No,
You're
I mean
very-
like
for alcohol, forget.
Yeah, in alcoholism, I'm a lightweight.
Forget. Don't show.
Your host.
Okay. Yeah. Facing your fears can be a very hard thing to do, but sometimes it's the best way to deal with feelings of anxiety and excessive worry. You faced a few of your fears. You dove with sharks close enough to touch them. Curled with snakes in the bushes of Cotonou. You also bungee jumped on that same trip. Now, this is not a question, by the way.
Okay.
What other fears are left unconquered for you?
What other fears are left unconquered? Fear of poverty.
That one is for everybody.
Fear of poverty, that's a big one. But no, what else? I mean, skydiving is on my list.
Oh, you've not done that?
No, surprisingly, skydiving.
But if you've done all of this, skydiving will just be like a walk in the park.
Yeah. What else is on my list that is like? I want to go deep sea diving in the Atlantic Ocean. I don't know what I'm looking for there.
In case you see treasure, you can just.
That one's every day. What else do I want to do? I would really love to race a Formula One car.
Professionally or just for cruise?
No, just for cruise.
Just for cruise. You alone.
Yeah. Why me alone?
So that you don't go.
Well, no, I do want to race a Formula One car.
Okay.
Just for that speed,
okay.
Adrenaline. Yeah.
Okay, since we're talking about fears, one wonders if you've ever experienced the fear of approaching or taking on a character, especially on stage. The fear of transforming into form or speaking to an audience is often referred to as stage fright.
Mm-hmm.
What specific name is given to this kind of phobia?
You stage fright now, you just said it. Something phobia.
The fear
and I'm giving you the
approaching or taking on a character, especially on stage.
Approachophobia. I'm sorry, I don't know where that came from. Okay, let me be serious.
This is the part where I tell you don't think deep. Okay, I'm lying. Think deep.
I mean, I know it ends in phobia, right? So I'm halfway to the answer. I'm halfway there. So I'll take half shots.
Nope. The fear of approaching or taking on a character, especially on stage.
Especially on stage. Carophobia.
Oh. Was she?
You know, no, let's switch it up. Let's take
That's the good idea, so that you have mixed feelings inside of you.
Put some hair on my chest.
What did you say the last time? The last one that you called.
I swear, if that one is correct, I'll.
Okay, yeah, you were wrong, by the way.
Okay, because I would have.
It's called glossophobia. Ever heard of that? No,
I haven't. Actually.
Glossophobia is a subset of social phobia, or the fear of social situations where one is being watched or judged by others. Glossophobia.
You learn every day.
That's what it is.
Interesting. Okay. It's my turn to ask.
Still my turn. So that this bragging rights will be nice.
You're very proud.
Yes, if I'm not proud, who will?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, 3 down on this side, 2 down on my side. Who's carrying first now? Okay.
Ask your question.
Hopefully with this one you will drink too.
Because I want to drink. Let's be clear about it. Because I want to drink.
The next time I drink too, that's what I will say.
Okay.
So since you started this Oscar conversation,
I set myself up, I mean.
yeah, but You probably get this one.
Okay.
In 2019, Nigeria's first ever Oscar submission for Best International Feature Film was disqualified by the award organizers, sparking criticism from its directors, Genevieve and Naji. Did you know about this?
I think I may have heard.
I like where this is going. It was said that films in this category, formerly Best Foreign Language Film, must have a predominantly non-English dialogue track. What is your position on the matter of indigenous languages in Nigerian films? Let me just have your take on this before I go to
That's not your question, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's your take on all of this?
And what's my
The
take
criteria,
on
yeah.
that? I mean, I'm an advocate for indigenous languages from an actor's perspective, especially if that indigenous language is your first language.
Okay.
Because I find that if you have to do the work of, translating and translating back, it's like, for example, in studying acting, when you're doing Shakespeare, for someone like me, the way Shakespeare talks like King James. I have to first of all translate it. It's true now. Shakespeare used to talk like King James. I have to first of all translate it to normal English to even understand what he's saying first.
Oh.
And then I'll translate it back to King James English.
Thou art.
Exactly. Because, so it's the same thing for indigenous language. If English isn't your first language and you get a script that's English, for example, you have to translate it into that and then translate it back. And that can put a sort of wall in your performance. So I always like when I see actors performing in the language that they're most comfortable in, because that's when you really get the best performances.
All right. That being said, which organization
Hey, my God.
is responsible for the Oscars?
Sorry, I think I was worried preliminary. Or pre. What's that English? I was what? Sorry. Which organization is
responsible
I know the abbreviation, I'm thinking of the meaning of each
for
letter.
the Oscars?
Hold your shots. Oh, no, you don't drink if I get it right.
Look at this man.
Oh, sorry. It's the Academy, right?
Are you
No. It's the Academy of Motion. I'm waiting for your face to change. The Academy of Motion Pictures and Arts. Yes.
Final answer.
Wait, hold on, let me think. The Academy of Motion Pictures and Arts. The Academy of Motion Pictures and Arts. Yes.
The Academy of Motion Picture and Arts.
Yes.
Now I can look at you. You are wrong. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
The right answer.
Is what?
The Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences.
I'm not. No.
Denomilated the situation.
No. Thank you very much for that answer.
And this is how Mahmoud Yakubu was doing when Dino Milaye was doing his thing. Okay.
Now, I'm not saying that you are wrong. I'm just saying that I was not wrong. I was correct, like 95%. If you remove that and sciences, nobody will die.
They will die.
Nobody will die.
They will die.
Nobody will die.
That's not the Oscars again.
That one I'm disputing.
That is...
That one is Oscar. You remove the S from Oscars, nobody will die.
Yeah. Thank God you are saying it yourself. So.
Oh my God. Look, this thing is rigged. It's rigged.
We're in Nigeria. What do you expect?
Hey, you said it, not me. It's not me that said it, so.
You started it.
No, you finished it.
Your turn.
All right.
Oh yeah, sorry. Sorry.
Now, while we're talking about Demi Olubanwo, right? You mentioned all the different things that Demi Olubanwo does, you know? And been a radio host for, give or take, somewhere like 10 years. How many radio stations have I worked for? And what are their names? No, I'm just...
You never let me think.
No, so you don't have to work hard.
This will actually make me work harder and think harder.
And you miss it. That's the idea.
One now. Are you trying to avoid? Is this for the same question?
It's the same question.
Why so evil?
You don't know, but I'm actually helping you out. I mean, take the shot because it was wrong.
Oh, two.
No, take the shot because it was wrong.
Two.
You missed it.
I've not finished my question.
You have missed half of it already. Take the shot.
So, two radio stations.
You said one, so you have missed it. But what are their names? So yes, it is two. What are their names? Can you see how generous I am? I gave you the answer right there.
Okay, I know of Smooth FM. So give me a clue for the next one.
No,
Since you're being generous.
No. Remember how you removed and sciences? Exactly. So, I was begging you. You did not answer.
Give me a sign, Demi. Lord, give me a sign.
You will drink another shot. That's your sign.
I just know. I guess just.
Okay, take your shots.
So which other one?
Bounce Radio. You sure?
That's online.
Yeah.
That Ebuka does and.
Yeah.
The Deji. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I should have known.
First to do, no they pay.
I know.
Now, while we're talking about Demi Olubanwo, because you know that's my favorite subject in this life, is Demi Olubanwo.
Yeah, we go again.
Now, Demi Olubanwo is also known for his culinary skills. I do used to cook sometimes.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Now, if I was to be hired at a hotel, in the kitchen of a hotel, what would I be hired as? Based on my skills. It's a trick question, right?
Don't think deep. Don't think deep.
Better think, because this one is not easy.
When we started the show, I picked your brain a little.
Did you now?
When we were talking about cake in Nigeria, December. Fuck.
As you were saying.
Oh, that's you've given me the reaction already.
I'm giving you what?
A baker.
No. Since we're being technical.
Oh shit.
Since we're being technical.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of the right answer.
And so I'm not.
But that's not the answer I have written down. That's not the answer I wrote down.
I will denominate this situation.
Do your worst. But yes, you are right, a baker or a pastry chef.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's why it's good to pick your guest's brain. I'm still shocked by that December making of cake.
December is fantastic.
You out there, do you send cake December? Okay, I think I'm the only odd one out. So we send
you
cake.
Appreciate your clients.
Like Merry Christmas. I thought it's Ampa.
And there's cake inside the Ampa.
Okay.
There's cake inside the Ampa.
Now I think I need to do better in life.
Yeah.
Okay, so far,
it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's just one.
Oh, that means I'm carrying first. Say it.
No, first, because I've taken more shots. So I'm first.
No, that's not it.
I'm first because I'm taking more shots.
We'll go on this break and we'll be back. Yes, sir.
PTSD.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen. 7 of 7 right here. OJ in the building, Demi in the building, and Demi have me went on break. When I was still asking him questions and asking everybody who gets cake, December in Nigeria.
Oh, wow.
And he abused me, but there's no need. So because of that,
we'll change
my
your
next
life. We'll
question
change your life in December.
Okay, nice one. That's why my question will be hard.
I've already been drinking, so I might. In fact, I can just drink all 3 if I miss it.
That's still idea, so that I will carry first.
Okay.
Not first on the number of empty glasses.
Second is not bad. Second no bad though.
He's retreating.
I'm not saying.
He's retreating.
Second no bad though.
Now my final question. Do you want to ask your final question, or I should ask the final question first? Who should go first?
Wait, let me look at my question and see how hard it is. Because this last one I have to pain you.
My own last one.
This last one has to pain you.
You know when you play Mortal Kombat Street Fighter, the finishing move, fatality.
Yeah, ask your question, and then if I don't die, I'll ask.
You'll be able to ask.
Yeah.
Now you've acted with a couple of superstars.
A few.
A few.
If
you don't give me a name, you will drink. Which of these actors or actresses that you feel should just leave acting? Okay.
Next question.
That's all. That's all.
No comment. It's not me you will disgrace. It's not me that
I told you it was a killing. It was a killing question. You thought I was joking.
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
I see what you did there.
I'm wicked.
I'm God fearing, so I'll not do you like you did me.
Okay.
Maybe Jesus said turn the other cheek. It's okay. It's okay, God, I'm trying.
Final question.
I can't believe you actually asked me that question.
So you cannot just give me one name.
You actually asked me that
just
question.
Just one name.
Huh? One name.
Couldn't. Look
one name of somebody that should just stop.
Yeah, that is popular, sir.
You know what? Because he has taken the sins of the whole world, Jesus Christ.
Wow.
You can take it. He has taken the sins of the whole world.
Nice.
You know, Jesus Christ.
Your final question.
All right. So, in April 2023, yeah, there's going to be a film that's going to premiere, and it's going to be a blockbuster. And it's also the first film that I served on as an executive producer. What's the name of the film? And like the question you asked me earlier, give me 3 actors in the film.
April.
And if you miss this one, you drink all the 4 shots.
Have you worked with Jade Shibero?
You drink all the 4 shots.
Demi, look me.
Look
me.
What did you say?
You've worked with Jade Shibero?
Yeah, we did Giddy Up together. Yeah.
Gangs of Lagos.
Sorry, it's not ringing a bell.
Gangs of Lagos.
Is it? What is that English that you say?
Gangs of Lagos.
What's that?
It's a movie that's coming out in April.
There are plenty of movies coming out in April. Are you sure?
This particular one is a blockbuster.
There are plenty of blockbusters coming out in April.
Because it's even going to be on Amazon Prime. I have this.
Tell me more.
I have this information.
Tell me more.
Yeah.
Okay. I named like 20 actors in the film because 3 is too easy.
Adesuwa Itomi, Toby Bakare, Chioma Akpota. What else did they say they're bringing on the show? Because they're coming on the show. That's why I have this information.
Producer, see as we set ourselves up.
Chike, the artist, and Pasuma Wonder.
It's okay,
it's
okay.
Ladies and gentlemen.
It's okay.
There you have it. Okay, so we cannot even count the scores now
No, again,
because you cheated
eh?
by just drinking. So where did you stop?
Because you will not disgrace me in public. Again, I came first because I took the most shots. I got to the finish line first.
Children, that's not how they used to calculate first.
I got to the finish line first. Is who reaches the end first.
That's not how they used to calculate first in school. So tell us about Gangs of Lagos, by the way, because it's everywhere. People are hyped about it.
Rightfully so.
And people are even saying this is the best time to even drop the movie. So,
Is it though? Why
because
would that
of,
be?
You know, the whole election drama.
Yeah.
Don't pick my brain. Give me. Tell us a little bit about Gangs of Lagos.
But no, Gangs of Lagos, of course, it's a crime thriller that sort of explores the life of these kids that grow up in the Saleko area of Lagos and how their lives intersect with different other facets of life, such as politics and such. And it has a great cast, like you rightfully mentioned. Toby Bakre is, in fact, the boxing film we talked about is me and Toby Bakre.
He will beat you.
Eh?
He will beat you.
Have
before.
you seen me? It's not by Gra. It's not by Gra.
Okay.
You know. So yes, Toby Bakre in there. This way, Toby, Chike. So it's a fantastic cast, directed by Jadi Oshiberu, who she hasn't done anything wrong, from Misoken to Nigerian Trade to even producing Sugar Rush and of course producing Brotherhood. So I think it's definitely, you should be excited.
What were the crazy moments because of all the actions and blood spilling and the fighting scenes?
What are the crazy moments?
And shooting in Lagos too.
I was actually going to say that, but funny enough, I think for me, there's one scene in the film that I was on set when they were shooting that scene, and it's like a war. It's a war, literally. And being there, it literally felt like I was watching a war. Because a lot of the guys that acted in that scene are actually like guys from Isaleko. You know, so this is their life. So when you're watching it, the way you're asking me that, are those punches real? You're looking at like, one or two of those hits might have been real.
Wow.
And so just thinking of the scale and the magnitude of that, I can't wait for you guys to see what it looks like on screen.
Okay,
very cinematic.
We can't wait either. Yeah, so there's no scoreline, but you people know.
No, I helped you.
Who won this
I was
show?
looking out for you.
Okay, let's just
I was looking out for you. Let's just
leave that.
I can't disgrace you on your own show.
That's so. And we have come to the end of this session right here on 7 of 7, but that's not all. As always, the tradition is to check your sobriety before you leave. And because you auditioned for Glee,
sobriety no deal.
so we are doing tongue twister. Okay. But the twist right now inside this tongue twisting and twister is that you sing this. 9 nice night nurses nursing nicely.
I only had 9 nice nurses nursing nicely. Can I take another shot?
Okay,
if I miss it?
Yeah, just sing. You looked for it.
And we will try to remember the words of the song.
I'm not going to remind you.
All I'm hearing in my head is Zazu. Zazu.
Thank you very much once again, Demi Olubanwo. And ladies and gentlemen, that's the show this evening, and we hope you enjoyed it. Please join us again next time as we drink right here on 7 of 7. Like I always say, do not drink and drive, or else you might spill your drink. Good night.